Welcome to Basic Spreadsheets, and thank you for joining us for this tutorial. We are so excited to introduce you to our very first product in a growing series of spreadsheets designed to help you take control of your finances. This is the Personal Finance Tracker, a tool we've created with individuals, families, and small businesses in mind. In this tutorial, we'll take you step by step through the features of the tracker, showing you how it can help you understand where your money is going, plan smarter, and make better informed financial decisions. Now, let's dive in. To purchase the Personal Finance Tracker, simply visit our website at basicspreadsheets.com. Click Add to Cart, then hit Checkout to proceed. You'll be directed to a page to fill in your details. Be sure to enter your email address correctly, as the download link will be sent there. Once you've entered your payment details and completed the checkout process, you'll receive an email with the link to download your files. Click the link in the email, and you'll be directed back to our website to access your files. In the download page, click the Download Now button. Your files will download immediately. You can open them directly from your browser or find them in your Downloads folder. You'll receive 3 files: an instructions guide to help you get started, an example file to show you how everything works, and your very own blank file, ready for you to start tracking your finances. The dashboard is the first sheet in the Personal Finance Tracker. This is where you'll get an overview of everything happening throughout the entire document. The dashboard makes it easy to see and visualize your spending, income, and progress toward your goals all in one place. At the very top, you'll see a snapshot of your savings, expenses, and income. Savings is automatically calculated as your income minus expenses. The expense total comes directly from the transactions you've entered in the expense sheet. The income total is pulled from the entries in the income sheet. This gives you an at-a-glance view of your overall financial status. Next, we have the goal-setting area. We'll now switch to a blank worksheet to show you how it will look and function when you start using your own blank document. On the left is the savings section, helping you save for what matters most. In this section, you can set up to 3 savings goals, whether it's for a holiday, an emergency fund, or something else. The first column is where you list your goals in the order you want to achieve them. In the second column, enter the amount you need to save for each goal. The remaining needed column calculates automatically, showing you how much more you need to save based on your current savings. The system prioritizes the first goal on your list. Once you've achieved that goal, it will move on to the next one. The last column displays your progress as a percentage, so you always know how close you are to reaching each goal. As you start to enter transactions into the income and expense sheets, you will see how it affects the remaining needed and percentage columns. At the top of the sheet, you'll notice that your total savings amount has increased. This change is also reflected in the updated remaining needed and percentage values, which now provide accurate amounts of how close you are to reaching your goals. Below this, you'll see visualizations of your progress. Bar graphs show the percentage you've achieved for each individual goal. A donut chart combines all 3 goals, showing how close you are to achieving them as a whole. Next, we have the income goal setting area. This section is preset with 3 categories: employment, investment, and business. To use this section, simply enter your income goals for the year in each category. The tracker will calculate the actual amount you've earned in each category based on your income sheet entries. It will also show you the percentage of your goal achieved for each category. As you can see, once the income sheet has some entries, the actual amount and percentage of goal reached will update automatically to reflect your actual income. Just like the savings goals, your progress is visualized below. Bar graphs show the percentage you've achieved for each income category. A donut chart gives you an overall view of your total income progress. As you scroll down the dashboard, you'll find a series of graphs that provide detailed insights into your income and spending. Income versus expenses snapshot, a quick comparison of your total income and expenses. Monthly income versus expenses, a graph that shows how your income and expenses compare across each month. Income by category, visualizes your total income broken down by category. Above these graphs, you'll find a filter option for months. This allows you to select a specific month to see a detailed breakdown for that month. The spreadsheet automatically updates the graphs using data from the income and expense sheets for the selected month. To select multiple months at once, click the button with ticks and lines. To clear the filter and see a yearly overview, click the X button. Scrolling further down, you'll find Category Spending Summary, a breakdown of total spending for each category. Detailed Description Breakdown. Each category is broken into individual descriptions, showing the amount spent on each. This is helpful for identifying overspending in specific areas. Additionally, you can view Account Usage, See which account type, cash, credit, savings, you've used most for expenses. Income distribution. Track how much income has been allocated to each account. Yearly income overview by month. A visual representation of your income for each month of the year. This section of the dashboard offers a comprehensive view of your financial activity, helping you track trends, monitor categories, and make informed decisions. Next, let's move on to the categories sheet. This sheet is where you can personalize the tracker to suit your needs. It allows you to select categories and create descriptions that are most relevant to your spending and income habits. Here's how it works. Preset categories. We've included preset categories for both expenses and income, which you can select from drop-down menus in this sheet and other sheets. Custom descriptions. Within each category, you can add descriptions that align with your lifestyle. For example, under the category Dining Out, if you frequently visit bars, you might add a description like bars. Simply type in the description and either start typing or select the relevant category from the drop-down. We've pre-filled this area to help you get started, but everything is customizable. You can change any of the descriptions we've included to make them more relevant to you. If a preset description doesn't apply to you, you can remove it entirely. If you remove a line, ensure there are no gaps left in the table. To fix this, click anywhere within the table, then go to the Data tab at the top of the sheet. In the Sort and Filter section, click Rearrange. This will eliminate any gaps and automatically place your new description in the correct category group. Whatever you enter in the categories sheet automatically updates throughout the entire tracker, keeping everything organized and consistent. This makes it easy to tailor the tool to your unique financial situation. To recap, you can easily add or change any income or expense description and select the category that's most relevant to you. These changes will automatically appear in the income or expense sheets, ensuring consistent tracking throughout the workbook. Simply start typing in the description column or select from the drop-down and the new description will appear and the assigned category will automatically pop up. Additionally, the updates will reflect on the dashboard, but you'll need to refresh the data to see these changes. This is simple to do. Go to the Data tab. Click the Refresh button twice. After refreshing, you'll see all the numbers and graphs update to reflect the new category, keeping everything accurate and up to date. You will also see the new description pop up in the relevant graphs. Now let's move on to the income sheet. This sheet is very straightforward. All you need to do is enter your income transactions. Here's how it works. Date. Start by entering the date of the transaction. This is essential for the data to reflect on the dashboard. Account. Select the account the income is going into from the drop-down menu. Amount. Enter the amount of income earned. Description. Select from the drop-down or start typing the description for the income. These are the descriptions you've set up in the categories sheet, and the relevant category will auto-populate. Notes. Use the Notes column to add any details to help you remember what the transaction was for. On the right-hand side, you'll see an income summary. It keeps a running total of all income transactions you enter. It shows the totals for each category. It also provides a detailed breakdown of totals per description. This sheet is designed to make tracking your income seamless and organized. The expense sheet works in a similar way to the income sheet. Here's how it works. Date. Enter the date of the transaction to ensure it reflects across the dashboard and other sheets. Account. Select the account used to pay for the transaction from the drop-down menu. Amount. Enter the amount spent. Description. Choose or start typing the description for the expense. The category will auto-populate based on your selection. Notes. Add any notes to remind yourself what the transaction was specifically for. On the right-hand side, you'll see a breakdown of your expenses. You will see a detailed breakdown of the amount spent per category. Beneath this you will see a breakdown per description. This sheet simplifies tracking your spending and ensures everything is accurately reflected throughout the tracker. As you can see, anything that is added to the income or expense sheets will show up on the dashboard. You can see a breakdown of income versus expense, and the amounts spent per specific descriptions. But remember, after entering any transactions into the income and expense sheets, you must click Refresh Data to see the most recent entries update in the dashboard. Next is the monthly budget sheet, where you set budgets for each category and description. Here's how it works. Select the month. Start by choosing the current month you're budgeting for from the drop-down menu. The sheet is organized by categories, and the descriptions you've created in the category sheet will automatically populate under each category. Set your budget. Enter your budgeted amount for each description. This is your spending limit for the month. Track your spending. As you enter transactions into the expense sheet, the totals will automatically update in this budget sheets, showing the total amount spent for each description for the selected month. Actual versus budget. Compare your actual spending to your budgeted amount. Remaining column. This column calculates how much you have left to spend before exceeding your budget. This sheet helps you stay on top of your finances by providing a clear view of your spending and how it compares to your monthly limits. The yearly budget works in the exact same way, except you do not select a month. Rather, this sheet helps you to budget for an entire year. As you enter transactions into the expense sheet, it will calculate the total spent for the entire year per description. As transactions accumulate for certain descriptions, you will see your actual amount spent increase. You will see in the remaining column how much you have left to spend before you go over budget. The to-do list sheet is separate from the other financial tracking sheets and is here to help you stay organized. At the top of the sheet, you'll find progress graphs. Overall progress percent displays the percentage of tasks you've completed. Due today and due this week visuals show how many tasks are due today or within the current week. Below this, you'll see additional insights. A breakdown of tasks by status. How many are completed, in progress, or not yet started. A priority pie chart highlights how many tasks are urgent or of high priority. Using the to-do list is super simple. In the first column, enter the task you need to complete. Next, select the category the task relates to from the drop-down. Priority, choose how urgent it is to complete, high, medium, low. Status, track what's still not started, in progress, or completed. Deadline, enter the date by which you aim to complete the task. This sheet helps you stay on top of your to-do items while giving you clear visuals to track your progress and prioritize effectively. The final sheet is the business management area, designed specifically to track any business-related activity within the Excel file. If you don't own a business, you can simply ignore this sheet. At the top, you'll find a filter that allows you to select specific months. This updates the data and graphs throughout the sheet. To select multiple months, click the button with the lines and ticks. To remove filters, click the cross to view a yearly overview. The first section provides an overview of your business income. A pivot chart shows a breakdown of the descriptions you've created in the categories sheet, displaying how much you've earned per description. Next to this is a graph visualizing the same data. This information is based on the income you enter into the income sheet and will update automatically when you refresh the data. Business expense overview. Below this, you'll find a similar section for business expenses. The pivot chart and graph break down your expenses by description, helping you see where your money is going. These figures are based on the expenses you enter into the expense sheet and will also update when you refresh the data. Next, you'll find the business income versus expense overview, which provides a snapshot visualization comparing total business income and expenses. A month-by-month graph showing income and expenses over time, helping you track trends. Next is the budgeting tool, designed specifically for business expenses and income. Select the month you want to budget for using the drop-down menu. Set budget limits for each description for that month. Set annual budgets for each description based on what you plan to spend throughout the year. The tool will calculate your actual spending and show how much remains before exceeding your budget. This section makes it easy to plan and monitor your business finances both monthly and annually, ensuring you stay on track with your goals. This sheet is a powerful tool for small business owners to track income, expenses, and overall performance in one organized space. Things to note. To ensure smooth functionality on the budgeting sheets, each expense category comes with the following customization options. 16 descriptions available for transport, health, children, pets. 18 descriptions available for living expenses, dining, entertainment. 10 descriptions available for loans. 21 descriptions available for discretionary. With the monthly budgeting tool, to start budgeting for a new month, you will need to change or clear what you have entered for the previous month. And again, remember to refresh your data to see the most recent entries. Get started today and take control of your finances. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching and supporting Basic Spreadsheets. Happy spreadsheeting!